Good morning, guys. Don't mind my horrible, choppy looking wig right now. It's a-okay. This is one of those wigs that I just put on because I don't feel like fooling with my hair underneath this. So yeah. But it's been a long time since I've vlogged and it feels good to vlog. But and I should have vlogged starting Friday because my weekends are usually a little bit more eventful than the weekday. So last weekend was cool. We did stuff. This weekend we did stuff. So I really should have vlogged then or started vlogging then. I started vlogging because I want to vlog. I stopped, or because I miss vlogging. I didn't stop vlogging like it wasn't planned or anything. The software that I use I couldn't get anymore. It wasn't a necessity. It was more of a want, and it was just kind of like, okay, well, what can I do without for however long? This is horrible. I'll try to fix it in a minute. So I was just like, what can I live without for however long? And I didn't know it was going to take that long. And then it didn't dawn on me until about a month or so later that, oh snap, I can use Windows Movie Maker or Media or something like that. But when I download, it's not on my computer, which is why it took me that long to realize that I can use it. So I had to download it, and I downloaded a new one. It wouldn't accept my video footage from my phone because I vlog on my phone. And then I was like, oh snap, like a couple days later, I realized, wait, I remember that I paid for a version of a old editing software, like when I first started filming videos to edit on, and I still actually have that download purchase. So I just downloaded it back to my computer. So that's what I'll be using to edit on for the time being. Yeah, for the time being until I get my software back. So yeah, that's really the only reason why it took me so long to vlog. So right now it is Monday. It is spring break. This is gonna drive me crazy. Like, I'm fine with it in the house, but like looking at it and knowing that you guys can see it is just gonna kind of drive me crazy. I'm really gonna try to get over it. That's also why I put this hat on, because like this is one of those wigs that I'm just like, you know. Also, let's see what's been up with me. I do have a new job. Um, so I work part-time for the time being. I don't know how our vlogging is gonna be. We currently just got new phones. I'm all over the place, guys, because I'm like trying not to remember. I'm trying to remember everything that's been going on since we started vlogging. But it just probably sounds really like all scrunched and up together or whatever. But yeah. So we just got new phones. Yay! We got the iPhone 7. So I'm super excited about that. But now that CJ also got a new phone, because he was still working with the iPhone 4, he can actually vlog while I'm at work. It's probably going to take him a lot of prepping and a lot of getting used to vlogging and stuff. So he'll vlog, and then we'll just upload his stuff to my computer, and then I can edit it in the mornings and stuff like that. So yeah, I know I'm rambling a lot, but I just feel really good to be back in front of the camera. I got a lot going on for myself lately. I've been going through a lot, to be honest, like emotionally and mentally. And I'm just really trying to prepare myself for what's to come. And I really think that's why I've been going through so many emotions so early in the year, because it's like preparing me for greatness, if that makes any sense. Like, have you guys ever went through that where you're just kind of like, you just feel defeated, or you feel lost, or you feel like you're struggling, or feel like you're trying to find yourself, and then you're going through a lot of stuff. And I deal with a lot of other personal stuff that we're not going to get into right now. But I feel good. Like this past week I've been feeling really good, like better than I have felt for a very long time. And I'm really just trying to stay focused. Like I said, I have a lot of goals that I want to like accomplish, a lot of things that I want to do, and it's just been like a struggle to just try to figure out the right way to do it, and be proactive about it, and be, I guess, like, and think like a businesswoman, and use that business side of my brain and just be like, okay, what can I do and how can I start off where it's not going to in the end like fall through, fail. What do you want?
I love you, Mommy.
I love you too. Goodbye. This boy, he's something else. You gotta watch out for the cute ones. You know, the little boys, the little girls too. That are so sweet. Aww. Because they're bad. They're bad. No, they're not bad. But they're sneaky. So we both have to go to work. So there'll be no afternoon vlog. Oh, look at that. There'll be no like evening vlog from either of us. And like I said, it's gonna take him a minute to get used to vlogging. But look at this. Look at this mess. Here, let me turn it around. It'll be so much better. This is what I'm dealing with right now.
Excuse me, Mommy.
Hey guys, I know I've been rambling, so I'm gonna already have to edit this ramble and kind of shorten it down a little bit. So I'm just gonna have to figure out what's going on with this office and also figure out what I'm gonna do for the rest of the day with the kids and stuff before I go to work. Yeah. Okay, so this is what we got. I moved all the boxes from up there and I put all my shoes right here, which makes me feel like I need a lot more shoes now. And I just have like some boxes and stuff over here kind of hidden, so you like when you walk in you can't see. This is some of the stuff is like my camera stuff, my mirror that goes to my dresser out there. Do you see that mess? And then right here, I have to remove those scarves and take them out and put them in the other closet. And this is all my sewing stuff right here. Yeah, so all this is my sewing stuff, and I kind of want to get a better drawer eventually, but right now this is perfect for me. All of this is where my fabric and stuff is, and then all of this is like supplies. I do have to organize this out a little bit more because I now have like an empty drawer right here to put stuff in, and this top drawer is pretty crowded. But speaking of sewing, I want to show you guys two dresses that I kind of worked on. This one right here, it's not finished. I actually have to redo everything, but because like it's open in the back, like it's not finished at all. It was finished, but like my mom couldn't even wear it, so I kind of made it a little too tight. But basically, this is like this dress that I made. I did this one from scratch. I didn't really use a like sewing pattern. It is the first time I ever made a dress like this. I put these little details on it, these little flowers, and then this is like a mesh sleeve fitting. But everything, because it's like my first time doing a dress like this, and I kind of like hand did it, or not hand sewn, but the way I did it was just not off of a pattern. It's just kind of, there's a lot of mistakes and everything. And then there's also my first time working with like a netting material. As you can see, after a while I was just like, whatever, I just kind of want to see how it's gonna look, so I did white. But it really looks really pretty on. Like when my mom tried it on, it looks really, really pretty. And then this one right here is another one that I did. Now I did this one off of a pattern. It's really wrinkled. It's also not finished. I, for some reason, have the real bad habit of completing a dress halfway and then not finishing it. But this is another one that I did. It actually has boning in it that kind of like your bra has in it. So it kind of, you know, will shape around your boobs. It's very, very wrinkly. And then the bottom isn't finished as well. And this one would be like an invisible zipper halter top thing. And then this part right here flows out. I can't show you guys. It's kind of hard trying to maneuver this. But this part at the bottom just like flows out kind of like a train. So it's kind of like a mermaid type dress. And then this one flows out a little bit as well. This one's more of a trumpet, I believe. I can't fully remember, but again, like I said, I kind of did this one on a whim. This one was from a pattern and this one wasn't. But I really need to get back into sewing and doing dresses. So I'm currently at work, guys, and I'm so exhausted. Like, the hour drive up here is just really tiring, and I'm really tired right now. The kids are at my parents' house. CJ is at work, and poor him, because he doesn't get off until 2 in the morning. So if I'm tired, I know he's like beyond tired. The last thing I think I talked to you guys about with my closet, the AC guy was also here today, or at the house today, and he actually told us that our breaker is no longer good for our AC, so we are going to have to get it fixed. So currently we really can't use AC. Luckily it's still pretty cool where we are. It gets hot, but like not like if you know Texas get really hot, but it's not yet that hot yet. But our house stays pretty warm. Like, it will feel better in our garage than it will in our actual house, and that's saying something. But so yeah, it shouldn't take that long for the fix. They're pretty good when it comes to AC fixing it, the rental companies. But I mean, even with that being said, I can't stand rental companies just because they try to swindle you, and they're money hungry, and I don't like them. I don't like them. But I'm at work. I'm about to get ready and head in there because I really have to use the restroom. And if I don't talk to you guys later, I'll definitely talk to you guys tomorrow and our next daily vlog.